this wonderful evening. Welcome to my channel. First of all, please subscribe. Please share this video. Please hit the bell because we got some stuff that's going on. ATLien, sis. I'm trying to hang with you. I'm trying to go down the same road as you, sis. But come on now, the thing you just taking the stuff too far. You taking it too far. First of all, I understand that you saying I didn't start it. You didn't start it. You didn't start it. You said they put your phone number and everything, on camera. Okay, that's a given. And you said, well, you're supposed to know, she's supposed to know what her employees are doing. She's supposed to know this and that. Let me tell you something, honey. People in corporate America, people all over, people in whatever job there is, you only got one set of eyes. You can't keep an eye on everybody and everything that everyone does. Okay? For that is her manager. Hi, baby. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. That was, her manager. And if her manager goes and do something, grants, that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to give her manager information. She's supposed to share information with her manager. What that manager uses that information for has no bearing on her. If that information gets out and or someone uses it in a negative way, that has nothing to do with T.S. Madison. We're talking about T.S. Madison and T.S. Madison and ATLien situation. ATLien is a vlogger, a YouTuber that basically has been doing a lot of videos about Kaya and T.S. Madison. And I guess they wind up getting into it because the manager, T.S. Madison's manager, wind up putting this young lady's phone number, phone information and stuff on social media, and everybody was dragging her. They was dragging her for filth because she was being disrespectful to T.S. Madison. And so she figured by getting back at T.S. Madison for what her manager did. T.S. Madison didn't put the information out. The manager did. So she figured to get back at her, she will call her a man. She will call her a he. You just a man in a dress. He. It ain't my fault that you're not a real woman. It's not, and we all know that T.S. Madison goes as a female. She is transgender. Now, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. When you got to clown a motherfucker, clown they ass for being disrespectful to you. But clown them, stay with the topic at hand. Stay with the subject at hand. Who the fuck they sleep with, who the fuck they dress as, who the fuck they is or whatever has no bearing. It has no bearing on the fact that that person did something to you. If that person did something to you, then acknowledge that. I don't think ATLien did I agree with the things that T.S. Madison said. She called you, a man, and she said he, and this and that. She said, no, that girl is a real girl, and so let me watch what I say and this and that. It is going back and forth. It's basically tit for tat. She's calling you out on your stuff. She's calling you ugly. Everybody's calling you gorilla. They're calling you all these names because you disrespected her. But you disrespected her based on what somebody else did. T.S. Madison didn't put your shit out there. And just because she told I could say something about you and somebody else can go and do shit. That ain't got shit to do with me. What they do to you because I told them something. That's just like your people. Your people is siding with you, all your ATLien fan club and everybody else that are siding with you, and they are going back talking about T.S. Madison, calling him a he, she, a that, a it, or whatever else. It's still disrespectful, but that has no bearing on you because you ain't the one told them to go out there and do this. You ain't the one that told them to go and call her names and fucking be disrespectful and everything. That is shit that they did on their own. So this is stuff that her manager did on his own. That girl ain't trying to, you know, she wasn't trying to shade you or come at you or do this and that. That is just some shit that had happened, and that manager took it too far, thinking that he has her back. And he fucked up in the way that he did. If you and T.S. Madison had an issue and you realized that that caused a problem for you, you should have contacted that girl directly. You should have contacted her directly and say, look, T.S. Madison, honey, look, I respect you. Because you ain't got to like a person to respect them. Say, you know, I respect you, but I just didn't appreciate that shit was bogus. And I appreciate if he doesn't retract and say he's sorry, can you do something about this to stop this? See, you're a real woman. You say you're a real woman, act like a real woman, because real women don't act like this. Real women don't go out here disrespecting every motherfucking body because they feel some type of way. A real woman, a real queen, is going to come directly to that person and tell that person, this is the problem that I got with you, mama. And let me tell you something. I'm a real woman, okay? I was born a woman, okay? Gave birth to 9 babies, okay? So I'm going to come at you woman to woman, grown woman to grown woman. How you going about this shit is it's just wrong. It's just wrong. And you can't come at her directly on the issue and the problem that you have with her, because if you could, you would have. So you don't have anything to stand on. So the only thing that you can use is her not being a biological woman. That is the lowest of the low. That is the fucking lowest. Honey, I gotta clown you. I gotta clown you for this. That's some clown ass bitch move. That's some clown ass bullshit. Get your life together. If you are happy in the skin you in, look, you go on camera however the fuck you want. If you don't want to go on camera with makeup and all fixed up and stuff, that is your prerogative. If you don't want to comb your hair, and if you don't want to do none of that bullshit, if you don't want to brush your motherfucking teeth, that is your prerogative. But it does not take the fact away that you are 100% woman. We all know this. We all know this. If T.S. Madison wants to go on camera all glamored up and she wants to do her thing and she's negating the fact that she was a man, now I go as a woman, that is her prerogative. But it's not for you to take that away from her because you have an issue with her, and instead of you dealing with that issue directly as woman to woman, or as you say, woman to man, however it is, y'all 2 grown adults. Let's just put it like that. We ain't gonna even use gender. We ain't gonna even go by that. We gonna go by what it is. 2 grown motherfucking adults. And 2 grown motherfucking adults, guess what? Guess what? They communicate. They communicate. So communicate. Y'all going back and forth, tit for tat, and you making all these motherfucking videos. Thank you, because it gives me something to talk about, and it gives the rest of us something to talk about. But a real woman, you don't down nobody, because it's enough of us downing each other. What is fucked up? I'ma tell both of you, ATLien and T.S. Madison, what is fucked up is it is 2 black adults, black people that should be uplifting each other, not feeding into the bullshit that the public is riding on, because they the only ones getting a high off this bullshit, while you 2 are going back and forth making these bogus ass videos. I'ma need you because you a woman. You saying you a woman, so this is a real woman coming to another real woman. Get your life together. Get your shit together, because this is not what you want. This is not the brand. When I first started looking at your videos, I never thought you was this type of person. I never said I liked you for I liked you for your commentary and everything that you did and how you did it and how you presented it. Even when you know, got into it with Funky Dineva. You and Funky Dineva, you and that bitch, y'all was close, y'all was hanging, y'all was back to back, y'all was going at old girl, going back and forth and doing y'all bullshit with old girl from Atlanta Housewives. Y'all going back and forth with her, and you both had each other's back, and y'all sitting there side by side and doing your thing. And then when you wind up having a fucking issue with her, then guess what? Now you two motherfuckers going back again. Two black adults downing each other instead of talking to each other directly. If that bitch owe you money, talk to that bitch directly. You was able to talk to that bitch when she was right by y'all side and y'all was going back and forth to court for another bitch. See, we all drag each other. This is what's fucked up. It is so fucking fucked up that you can be by each other's side. You know, you can be YouTubers and you back and forth and stuff and everything hanging when the shit is good. When the shit is good, y'all motherfucking best friends. But then when that shit has gone sour, y'all, you want to down each other. Y'all want to drag each other for filth. You still claiming that you a woman, and at the end of the day, you a grown ass woman. You laughing and kicking and ha, talking about it ain't your fault that you was born a woman, a real woman and stuff. Then act like that. Act as such. Act as such. You ain't got to drag another bitch down. I don't give a fuck if they male, female, transgender, or whatever. You don't have to down another black adult brother or sister or whatever it is that you want to call them. African American, transgender, queen, king, whatever they are, to get your point across because you hurting. Because evidently you feel some type of way. Because if you didn't feel some type of way, you would stick to the facts. You would stick to a fact, because a real bitch, a real grown ass woman, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself or however it is, you will stick to the motherfucking facts, okay? Because we know you was born with your pussy. We know the pussy that you have, you was born with it, and you're making it very clear to us, and you're making it very clear to T.S. Madison, bitch, I was born with this pussy, okay? You still got your dick, so you stay in the man's lane. You're making that very clear. Okay, but you're making yourself look like a motherfucking clown because you don't have to go that way to stick to the motherfucking facts at hand. And the facts at hand is you feel some type of way that they shared your motherfucking information on TV, which it had shit to do with T.S. Madison. She didn't do the shit. But okay, that was her manager. She was a part of you, felt some type of way, and I agree with you on that. T.S. Madison could have done something about it. She could have made a video and said, you know what, directly, I apologize to you. And she could have told the motherfucking trans community, gay, lesbian, LGBT community to leave you the fuck alone. She could have done that. But when you see, sometimes we make a mountain out of a molehill when we don't even have to do that. When you go on and you start dragging people and you start talking about people instead of just saying, this is what I want. You could have just made a video and you could have said, you know what? All I want is for an apology and to take my information down. That's all I want. And then she probably would have done that. She probably would have done it. I had somebody go on my last video about this, and people that didn't agree, I don't have a problem with them don't agree with what I say, because we can agree to disagree. But then this motherfucker gets on there and say, oh, you a middle-aged woman and you're cursing like that, bitch. I'm a grown motherfucking ass woman. I can curse however the fuck I want. When you get on my live, I'm going to talk however the way I fucking want to talk. And if you're somebody that's not into cursing, because not everybody's into cursing and not everybody feels the way you feel, then bitch, get the fuck off my live. Keep scrolling through. Don't even look at my shit. Matter of fact, motherfucker, don't drop a motherfucking comment if you don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay, because in my cursing, I have not disrespected anybody. I have not disrespected you, but I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say to get my point across and how I feel, which is what you're doing. You're saying what you want to say and how you feel to get your point across. That is not, I don't have a problem with that. Girl, say what you gotta say. Get the shit off your chest. Do what you need to do. But what I have a problem with is when you bring someone's sexual orientation or sexual being into that, when you claim you're not transphobic. When you claim that you're not homophobic, when you claim that you did, and then you go back and you say, well, she called me this and she called that, broad, and didn't say your name directly. It's 1,000 people making videos about you. But you feel some type of way because you have been the one being brutally disrespectful. And I'm coming at you as a sister. I'm coming at you from one black sister, African queen, to another black sister, African queen. We both got pussies. Okay, we both was born with them. So if we got to get down like that, I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But this is some bullshit. It is some bull. Talk to her. Pick up the motherfucking phone, or what? Since you got time and you doing bogus ass videos, do a video and say to T.S. Madison, you know what? This is how I feel. You look like Emil. Thank you, baby. You know, pick up just have a straight conversation. Do a video and have a straight conversation with T.S. Madison from adult to adult. I'm not going to say woman to woman because you ain't feeling that way and she ain't feeling that way. I'm not going to say woman to man, man to woman, because T.S. Madison, I don't want to disrespect anybody. That's why I'm not disrespecting you, ATLien. I'm just saying, sister, I'm not agreeing with everything that you're saying. You had me on the road, but you got me going over to the sideline. You know, you got me, you know, I'm sidetracking off the road with how you doing this shit. And I'm pretty sure you had a lot of us that was on track with you, sister, but you knocked us off the motherfucking track when you start bringing somebody's sexual being and orientation and whatever the fuck it is into the mix. You don't have to do that. Toya, yes, she was out of order. Thank you, Toya. She was definitely out of order. She keeps saying, I'm a real woman, and I'm this, and I'm that. Yes, sister, you are a real woman, and we know you are a real woman. We know T.S. Madison is not a real woman. We know she is not a biological woman, but this is how she carries herself. This is how her fans respect her. If you, as a real woman, decided you didn't want to be one and you carried yourself as a man, guess what? We're going to call you that. We're going to address you with how you addressed yourself. But because of some shit that another person did, evidently you're not in the business community. Evidently you don't carry yourself as a business person. I don't know it or not, but you cannot possibly know everything that your children do, everything that your co-workers or workers do. As a boss, if you are a boss bitch, you cannot possibly know or see everything that someone might do. Okay, so for you to make that statement and say she should know what she did and she should know this and that, how the fuck should she know? How the fuck she should know? That girl is traveling here, there. She's traveling all over the place. And then you keep referring back to, I'm going to get back on this shit again because I said stay to the facts. If you got a motherfucking problem with T.S. Madison, stay to the facts. What do the fuck her videos with Kaya got to do with you? Because bitch, you keep saying you not Team Kaya. You keep saying and you keep repeating, you trying to stress to us so motherfucking bad that you not Team Kaya. I'm just going to put it out there. Like I said in my last video, I'm Team T.S. Madison all the way. I love the bitch. Bitch, I rocks with you. Okay? I rocks with you. I love her. But I'm going to be straightforward. I'm going to be straightforward. And ATLien, you keep saying, sister, I'm not Team Kaya. But every fucking time I turn around, you keep saying she putting this out about Kaya and she putting that out about Kaya. What the fuck does any of that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? Any videos that she put out about Kaya or say about Kaya don't have shit to do with you. Stick to the motherfucking facts. The motherfucking facts at hand is that you didn't like, be a real bitch. Be a real bitch about yours. You didn't like that T.S. Madison didn't chastise her manager for the bogus shit that he did with putting your information on live. Keep it real. Keep it 100. And then all of this other shit boiled out of proportion is just overloaded because T.S. Madison did what she did and said what she said. And you again thought that T.S. Madison should have stopped that shit when everybody in the LGBT community was dragging your ass. She ain't got shit to do with that. Why she got to go do? You wasn't woman enough to come to her about how you felt. You wasn't woman enough to come to her about how you felt. So why should she bend over for? She just like, wow, if this bitch gonna keep talking about me, if this bitch gonna keep saying about me, I'm gonna sit back in the cut and I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna crack the fuck up and let them keep dragging her motherfucking ass. Because if you act as an adult, if you act as the queen that you're supposed to be, and you come at a person directly and you state the facts directly, you're not going to have all these issues. Because sometimes that makes a motherfucker think. And they would say, damn, you know what? She came at me real. Let me pull my manager aside and check her. Let me send out a video, a message to the LGBT community and tell them to leave this girl alone because she was just going with her feelings, but she cool. It's not always what you do, sister. It's how you do it. And you still getting on here making motherfucking videos disrespecting and dragging T.S. Madison, but you keep saying, I ain't saying nothing no differently than she started talking about me. And she would know, sister, you did this first. You started this disrespectful bullshit first. She didn't disrespect you. That broad, like T.S. Madison say, she said, I don't disrespect nobody. I ain't fucking with nobody that don't fuck with me first. And she didn't. She didn't say nothing. She just didn't step up. And maybe she should have. That's where I'm on your side. And I love T.S. Madison. And I feel that T.S. Madison probably could have did a video. She probably could have said some shit to keep the fuse, you know, low. Just to keep the candle just burnt low. But the motherfucking fireworks went through the motherfucking roof when you went on here and stopped being motherfucking disrespectful. And so now you want everybody to side with you and to be on your side, and you think you scoring some brownie points by calling her out her motherfucking name, and you not. You really look shitty. You really look shitty. That is some clown ass bullshit. I crown you again, clown of the motherfucking day, ATLien, because you're not acting like a real woman. You're not acting like a real grown up queen. Okay? You can stop this. You don't have to put. You can get your point across. You can, without dragging that girl, without being disrespectful. You don't have to be disrespectful to anybody. If you don't even want to call her a woman, or you can just say T.S. Madison. Well, T.S. Madison, I don't agree with what the fuck T.S. Madison said. I think T.S. Madison should have checked T.S. Madison's manager. You can say anything you got to say, and you can keep it cute. You can keep it sweet by just calling her by her motherfucking name. Give her that respect. You don't want to say she, but don't disrespect her by calling her a he or it. You even went below the belt, sister, and said it, that, or whatever that is. How the fuck would you want somebody to call you a it or that? You ain't liking that these motherfuckers calling you ugly, calling you a gorilla, or everything. Geo works for Maddie. Clients, employees, manager. Exactly. Geo works for Maddie. That he's a client. He's an employee. Okay, motherfuckers got tons of employees. So you can't expect everybody to keep an eye on all of their employees. What?
Make sure it was cutting to pieces, and the piece got broke.
Oh, bye. So you can't expect the person to keep to be able to, what the fuck they supposed to be over their employees' shoulders every motherfucking time? Is you over your employees' shoulders? You couldn't be over your motherfucking tenant shoulders because you wasn't even getting paid your money. You want to be real about some shit. Let's be real. You motherfucking rented out an apartment or whatever it was to a funky Dineva, and then y'all bitches is back and forth in court and everything else. You couldn't keep an eye on your own motherfucking money. You supposed to know who the fuck you renting to, right? You saying that T.S. Madison should know who she fucking with, bitch. Well, you didn't even know who you was fucking with. Okay, y'all two bitches was this close. Y'all was like this, and now you going back and forth. Y'all two going back and forth with each other. You talking about how you ain't getting paid. You talking about how you got a judgment for $6,000 and all this kind of shit and everything else. But bitch, you couldn't even keep an eye on the motherfucker that owed you money. You have to drag them in back and forth into court. So I say this to say shit happens. Things happen. Okay, that was your situation that happened with you. That was T.S. Madison's situation that happened with her. You can't fucking keep an eye on everybody. Everybody is not going to be loyal and trustworthy. Everybody is not going to go along the same line. You can fuck with a motherfucker all day long and you can do business with a motherfucker all day long. But that does not mean they going to be straightforward with you. They not. Gio's job is get Maddie the talent in the book. Exactly, Toya. That is his job to get T.S. Madison booked, to get her jobs, to get her work. It's not Maddie's job to keep a motherfucker eye on this motherfucker when he making videos. If he making a video, he can say whatever the fuck he wants. Of course, he's gonna have a list of names and numbers for motherfuckers that she fucks with, because I'm pretty sure he has access to her cell phones and everything. And because your information and shit was up in there, that doesn't mean that Maddie authorized that bullshit. She don't have to give him shit. He already has that information. He probably has information of everybody's number that she come from, yours to Kaya's to Fox's, whoever that she fuck with. Lee Daniels, I saw her on there with Lee Daniels, and I'm pretty sure this dude got everybody's information, because that is his job as her manager, to manage, to get her booked, to be able to make phone calls for her, to do negotiations. This is her job. Just like it was your job to take care of your business, to handle your motherfucking shit as a landlord. As a landlord, you supposed to check out the motherfucker that you move in. You supposed to know if that motherfucker pay his bills or not. If you do, and evidently you thought you knew all of this because y'all two motherfuckers was doing videos together. You know, y'all two motherfuckers was kicking it together. But then when this is what pisses me off, because motherfuckers could be like this. They could be like this when y'all working together, and the second some shit go left and fall apart, then each other want to start dragging each other. You want to start dragging each other for... I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say about me. It's going to be a lot of motherfuckers that's going to get into this comment section, and there's going to be some that's going to agree with me, and there's going to be others that's going to be saying she need to shut the fuck up. I ain't even trying to hear it, and the only thing that I could say for you, bitch, is to keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, move on, delete and block me. Matter of fact, unsubscribe, because I'm not going to not say my opinion. But what I'm not going to do, because I'm a queen, and a queen don't argue with peasants. A queen don't even acknowledge peasants, okay? So I don't deal with that bullshit. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to go toe to toe with you, okay? Because a motherfucker that don't pay for my lights, a motherfucker that ain't paying my rent, a motherfucker that's not feeding and clothing me has no effect on me. You can't have an effect on me. Why is it that the shit that T.S. Madison says, or anybody in her circle is saying, why are you letting that have an effect on you, my sister? Why is you letting it have an effect on you? If it did not have an effect on you, you would stick to the facts at hand. And the facts at hand is what was put out there about you. And everybody calling you and dragging you, and you can't sleep because your motherfucking phone ringing off the hook and all this stuff. Those are the facts. Stick to the motherfucking facts. Who he fucking and sucking and what he doing and what he's trying to change into and all that shit does not have any bearing on what you're going through. It has no bearing on it. So you calling him he, she, it, did, that shows the type of person you are. And it makes people think, because it starts to make me wonder, damn, maybe Funky Dineva got some points. You know, maybe I need to rethink that. Because, see, you have motherfuckers that's on your side and they on that road with you. But when you start showing your true color, when you really coming, because motherfuckers start showing their true colors later. When you start showing your true color, that makes motherfuckers rethink every motherfucking thing that you did. Every motherfucking thing about you. It makes motherfuckers say, damn, this bitch bogus. She bogus. Because you being a real woman and a 100% woman, that has nothing to do with the facts at hand of your issues with T.S. Madison. You bringing up the shit with her and Kaya, what does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with you? That it has nothing to do with you, baby. Get your life. Stay at hand. Contact that woman to woman. Contact that one. Well, you say she's not a woman, but adult to adult. How about that? Adult to adult. You know, black adult to adult. How about that? How about you do that rather than going on here making yourself look like a fucking fool? It's crazy. She wanted the Queen's Court to fail. Maddie said 2 days after the situation happened, the girl was hitting Maddie up in her circle. Exactly. She sure did. She sure did. She said she wanted, because see, the thing about that is motherfuckers they wanted to take the place. They wanted to take that motherfucker place, and Maddie said out her motherfucking mouth, she said, bitch, I didn't want no interview with you. She said, I was giving you thumbs up. I was giving you kudos, which I said that in my last video. I said, bitch, you got the wrong receipts. She said, oh, I forgot, I got the receipts for you all. And I'm looking at these motherfucking receipts, and these receipts you saying is doctored. Because you made it out of what you perceived it to be. You perceived Maddie saying, bitch, hit me up as she wanted an interview. And that's when I say those receipts are shady. That's fucking bullshit. Because a motherfucker that wants to interview you, they gonna say, Maddie would have said right then and there, girl, hit me up. Yeah, I'm down for an interview. I'm down, because that's the type of bitch she is. That's what she would have said. But she just said, girl, hit me up. Woo, woo, woo. Because the dude was giving her. That's what it was. They was acknowledging you. So, honey, she never asked you for an interview. She never said she wanted to interview with you. So I don't know what can come up with some better receipts, because that was fucked up. That made you look stupid. And that had me wondering, because I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for these motherfucking receipts where Maddie asked you for an interview. And she never asked you for an interview. Girl, motherfucker say hit me up every day. I say it in my videos, bitch. You say it in your videos. Everybody does that. When a motherfucker want to interview directly, I told you they're gonna ask you directly for an interview. Just like when Maddie and them contacted Monique and they said, man, come to the show. We want to interview with you. And Monique said, I'm down. Hit me up your information in my DM or PM or whatever the fuck it is. And they did that. And they set that up. Just because a bitch say, girl, hit me up, contact me, and this and that. That don't mean they want to interview. That could just mean, shit, I want to meet you at lunch. A bitch wants you to go out to lunch. She was looking at, but Maddie stated that, and I already knew. She didn't even have to state that. I already knew that's what that was. ATLien, girl, you making yourself look fucking stupid. You making yourself look stupid out here dragging this woman like that, you know, talking this gibberish bullshit. Stick to the facts, baby. Stick to the facts at hand. And if you gonna bring some receipts, bring some receipts that actually covers the bullshit that you're saying, because that shit was looked at really fucked up. And because you made out of their conversation and out of what Maddie said, you took it as she was asking you for an interview. You the only motherfucker that perceived that, because I didn't get that when I saw that interview. Nowhere in it did I get that when I saw their conversation. The same way is I don't get why every fucking time you have a conversation, it has to be he, that he, she, that, it, whatever. It pisses me the fuck off, and I'm a real motherfucking woman. It's just a level of respect. It shows me how down and dirty bitches can be. It just shows me that, because stick to the motherfucking facts. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. You a real motherfucking woman. I don't give a fuck about you being a real woman, a fake woman, or whatever. You talking about the bitch gotta wear wigs and makeup to cover. Hell, real motherfucking women do that shit. Wear wigs, makeup, shit, bad fake asses and titties and all this kind of shit. So that means nothing, but it shows that you will be so just trifling. You would just get so down and dirty and nasty at hand because you in your motherfucking feelings, instead of just sticking to the motherfucking facts and to the point. That just show and check this out. That's gonna make people not want to fuck with you. You fucking up your money. You fucking up, bitch. You got buku followers. You hear me? You got buku for bitch. I'm barely over 100. I ain't gonna even lie. I keep my shit real. I'm barely over 100. I just not started doing this here, and I've been on YouTube for years, but I would go every now and then. I'm just not starting to do this seriously now. And all along the way, I'm keeping it 100. I'm going to keep it classy. No matter what, I'm going to talk how the fuck I want to talk. But I'm going to keep it classy. If I got an issue with you, bitch, I ain't going to talk about your hair and facial features and stuff, because I don't give a fuck about that. That ain't got shit to do with the issue at hand. If I got an issue with you at hand, like, bitch, if you say some bogus shit about this and I have an issue with you at hand, I'm going to talk to you directly about the issue at hand. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about how you look. I don't give a fuck about how you dressed. I give a fuck about the motherfucking topic at hand and what you said directly about me. Now, if you said, yeah, that ugly, light-skinned, trifling bitch, or woo-woo-woo, because, bitch, you don't know me like that, you know, then I'm going to have a problem with you. Then I'm going to come for you. But if you coming to me woman to woman and you just saying, Gina, you know what? I didn't agree with your fucking video. I didn't agree with what you're saying. Sis, look, these are the facts. X, Y, and Z. These are the facts at hand, and this is why I'm coming for Maddie. Then that's something to say, okay, let me take a second look at this. But to bring folks, sexual beings, and how they carry themselves and how, you know, they perceive themselves, and for you to come and take that shit out of context because you want to hurt Maddie, because you want to disrespect her. Bitch, you ain't disrespecting nobody and hurting nobody but your damn self. You hurting your damn self, and you're making yourself look fucking stupid, because none of that has any bearing on the facts, on the issue at hand. Stick to the motherfucking issue. Stick to the motherfucking problem. Sis, I'm going to be real with you. I'm just going to be real with you. And you just, you know, you fucking your whole pool up of people. You fucking your whole, you know, circle of, if motherfuckers don't look at this and look at you side-eye after this, because guess what? If you would do this to her, you would fucking do this to anybody. Anybody. If you would, that's like I said, I had to look at some shit the second time, and I'm just like, okay, you know, folks that even been going at it. Let me see. Some of this might be ATLien's, you know, on her, because when you start bringing shit into the mix that don't have any motherfucking thing to do with it, that lets a bitch know how low you will go. Because some bitches, like Kaya, they get thrills, they get orgasms off of hitting below the motherfucking belt and then pouring acid in the womb. It just gets them off by doing this, and that's what it seems like it's doing to you. Like it is so affecting you so much that T.S. Madison is becoming a woman, that she's perceived as a woman, that you hurt by this. It's because of what effect that that's have on you. Stick to the facts. Stick to the issues at hand. Shit, bitch, you mad? You pissed the fuck off because these motherfuckers put your shit on Front Street, and all you want is an apology or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck it is you want, but whatever the fuck it is you want, you need to let that be known. But to keep insulting a woman and going back and forth, that shit is fucked up.
Do you have my uniform?
Right there on the couch. That shit is just, you know, it's totally just fucked up, man. Sis, like I said, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to really get your life. Definitely. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more videos about this. We're gonna be talking about more. Please subscribe to my channel. Welcome to my channel. All you new, so I got a lot of new subscribers that I have gotten lately. I love you guys. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you supporting me. Please subscribe, share, hit that bell, and tune in for more of my videos. Because if you want the real shit, I'm going to give my real opinion. Good, bad, wrong, right, or indifferent. You're going to get it 100%. And like I said, I'm Team T.S. Madison. But when a bitch is wrong and wrong, I'm still going to confront that. I'm going to tell you, sis, I love you. But like I said, I think T.S. Madison could have did a video or could have made a phone call to basically, you know, calm the situation down and keep the situation calm instead of it getting out of hand like that. But when the motherfucker start attacking you, when a bitch starts saying shit about you, you just be like, this I'm not doing, you know? So it's crazy. It's, you know, it's really just, you know, it's just all fucked up. But hopefully they'll get it together, especially ATLien. Honey, you got to get your shit together. Because how you going about this bullshit is really making you look clownish. Like, you really looks like a clown-ass bitch for going about it this way. And you supposed to be a queen. So a queen handles they shit directly. Okay? This is how you do this. You let peasants, you know, run around and act a motherfucking fool, but queens never act a fool. You know, we just carry our business differently. I love you all very much. Tune in to my next videos. More to come, baby. More to come. This is some hot shit. I love you. Peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.